Alright guys, Bill here. This is going to be the start of a series on shelter building. I've had a few requests from different people saying they'd like to see videos on building shelters because they quite like my camp that's been shown in videos. And recently we've had to vacate from that woodland with that shelter. Well, the top of the woodland was totally open next to this path, so we assumed, you know, it was a public woodland, so we went in and we'd been using it for months. And the other day me and my friend were there and the landowner came along and he said, no, this is private woodland, you're gonna have to move on. So unfortunately we had to take down that shelter, that whole camp. You know, he didn't say take it down, but we did anyway because we wanted the cordage back and everything, you know, the paracord and stuff. So we totally took it down, had to leave it, say goodbye to that shelter. So we're back in the original shelter area where you've seen in other videos where we started building the wiki and the A-frame as well. And the A-frame is completed, we completed that ages ago, but we never got around to completing the wiki. We don't have enough resources around here to build it up to be an effective shelter. You know, there wasn't enough wood and straight pieces like that. So what I'm doing is we're back in that location, the wiki's just here, and we've decided we're going to totally take down both the A-frame and the wiki, so we've got a lot of wood and a lot of space, a lot of flat ground, and then we're just going to build a totally new shelter. So we're probably thinking quite a large lean-to, at least big enough to fit 2 people sleeping comfortably and more room, but we're not sure yet. We'll see when we've got all the wood and space. So I'll just show you around what I've been doing. So here's the wiki. Hasn't really changed much from videos from ages ago when you saw it, but I've just started taking it apart. I've took all the, you know, all the sticks off that were around it. I've started piling up the wood there. There's the really thin, brittle things that will just go on top, and then I've got some sort of stronger, thicker pieces that we can use on the new shelter. So I've just got to take down this wall here, which is really the only wall we actually finished off, and then take down these 6 main poles, which we can also use in the new shelter. And after I've done that, I'm gonna have to take all this down. Like I said, we've got this bench that's sort of collapsed, lots of straight beams we can use, so we're gonna have to take that. We haven't used this one in quite a while, so there's a bit of rubbish that's accumulated from people obviously coming by and using it. So we're going to have to get rid of all that as well. So this is just a sort of update at the beginning. So I'll get back to you guys when it's all done and we're ready to build a new shelter. Alright guys, it's taken about just over 2 hours I'd say, but I've finally managed to take everything down. So that's all of it gone. Those bags over there, they're just little bits of rubbish and things I've separated, bits of old tarp and that. So I'll sort through them, but I'll show you what wood we've got. Here we go. First off, all the thatching from the A-frames are just piled up because we can reuse that. We've got all the thinner sticks piled up for putting on top. A few of the main poles that we use for the wiki, we might saw them down. All the bigger logs that we use for seats and everything, and then we've just got some more thicker strays along here, and also another pile of the dead brush over there for the thatching. So we have got quite a lot of wood to work with. The thing we probably only need now is to find some some new fresh pieces for the frame, because it's going to have to support a lot of weight, so we can't really risk using some pieces from this which have been standing for a while. They're all dry, but some of them are rotten, as you'd imagine. So yeah, we're gonna have to get some fresh pieces for that, and just got to think really what sort of design we want now. You know, I'm coming up with my friends soon, so I'm on my own at the moment, done all this, but I'm thinking probably have something here. I mean, it's quite flat down there, but we'll see. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so that's it for this one, guys. This is the first part. The next part will be putting the main frame up and possibly doing some thatching on the back. We'll see. Definitely building up the main frame though and making it strong and everything. We're probably going to use black tarpaulin, just some cheap stuff, to waterproof it thoroughly, because we haven't got the resources around here to, you know, use a lot of like brush and a lot of sticks and everything to make it proper waterproof all naturally. So we're gonna have to use some of that, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll be able to cover it up and everything. So yeah, join me for the next one, guys, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers.